I am very excited at the possibility of actually making progress, considering we spent pretty much 5 hours last stream accomplishing nothing, making no forward progress at all. We made a bunch of sideways progress, so that was cool, but we didn't actually move forward. So today, the very first thing we're doing is moving forward. Finally, the fruits of my labors will come to fruition? We're still workshopping that one. But success is in the offing. All right. So let's jump in and let's see what success looks like. Let's see if I can remember where I'm going too. That's also a real question. So we did actually bring back the second yellow-green cube. So now I am ready to take multiple yellow-green cubes to the door that requires yellow-green cubes, which is very exciting. I need to remember where I'm going with these, though. So that's a thing that we need to figure out. I gotta get him up there? Hey, purple cube. Alright, we're gonna need some help here. Yes, we will take the purple cube. Purple cube will help me out here. Oh, yeah, it's always cubes. Everything is cubes. I gained knowledge. That's fair. That's a reasonable point. Knowledge was, in fact, gained. Alright, now we gotta get these cubes in the right place, so let's do that thing. We'll just put them both over here. That seems reasonable. Here, have some cubes. Love it. Now it's time for me to have some cubes. Thank you, cubes. And these cubes are coming out this way. Do I need help navigating this one as well? How far away are these cubes? I might need help. Okay, that's fine. Help can be managed. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. You. Assist. Eh! Alright, not this cube. The other cube. We're just gonna leave that there. You. Assist. Many cubes. Handle it. Yes, exactly. Correct. Cubes are basically like whelps. Alright, now, to remember where I am taking these cubes. I have a map. Kind of. I have kind of a map. We need to take this through Skylight. So I am going from Big Polyominoes to Endless Staircase. No, wait. How did I get here? How did we do this thing? Where the hell... It was the outside ball staircase? Oh, God. Inside ball staircase. My map needs a sorting function. How? Outside ball staircase. Okay. No, we got it. Skylight. How do we get to Skylight from here? How do we get to Skylight from here? Alright, first off, we're taking this out that way. Right? Oh gosh. Where am I taking this? What have I done here? How do we handle this? How did I handle this previously? Because that's far. How did I do this before? I mean, I guess this kind of is a better way to start. Where's my cube? Give me my cube. We need to go all the way out to the edge, don't we? Or did I do it this way? Okay, this actually seems like it might work. Yeah. Okay. No, I got it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine, and all manner of things are fine. I just have to figure out the best way to... Thank you. Hey, yeah. Okay, great. Now that it's on the other side of the big wall, we flip angles. Oh, hell. That's alright. Doors exist on both sides. Not a problem. Now we got this bad boy. We can get through here. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. I take this up. And this takes me to Endless Staircase. And then from Endless Staircase... From Endless Staircase what? From Endless Staircase what? I feel like I should know the answer to this one. Alright, Endless Staircase. I can take the secret exit to Skyscraper. I can go back into... I think I go back into Red Multiworld. And then from Red Multiworld, that takes me... Yes, okay. From Red Multiworld, I go through Infinite Pipes back to Skylight. Okay, no, we figured it out. Okay, so I need to get to Red Multiworld. Which... Not that hard to do. Right? Give me my cube. Thanks. I think that means going through here. Yes. Alright, so now we are in Red Multiworld. And then the question here was, where was I taking this cube? And I know the answer to this because I have a map. The normal progression entrance, no. The Blue Tree exit is where I'm going. Which is where? Where is Blue Tree? Oh, Blue Tree is here. Okay, easy peasy. Never been easier. Oh god, where do you think you're going? Alright, maybe it's been easier. I mean, we can just do this, I suppose. The trick here is we need to land here. Yes, this'll do. Well, fine. We'll do it from over here. All right. This is fine. This is fine. Now that I've done this, I am going to... we're going up there is where we're going. What, did I have it on the right side? Did I do it right? No, I did it backwards. Chunk. To the door! Alright, and the trick here was if I put this here and then flip around to the other side, it will land on its own. Thunk. Perfect. Hello. And now we can go somewhere. Now we can go somewhere. Oh, now we're at Skylight. Which is exactly where we need to be. And this we can dunk over here. Give me the cube. It's too bad that I can't go through there. Aw, oh, come on. Gotta make this harder on me, huh? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why is this already lit up? I appear to have solved the issue, in a way that I didn't expect. I feel like this is a bug. Because when I take this cube out, yeah, it shouldn't stay on. The red one is doing the same thing. It's staying on, and it feels like it shouldn't be. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't want to have to make this walk again. So that's fine. Now where are we? So we're in someplace new. We finally found someplace new. It's been years, my dudes. It has been years since we have seen a place that's new. I am very excited that we have found a place that's new. I wonder what's in it. Oh. This is the end of the game. Interesting. Okay. I should write this down. How was I... I don't know how I was writing this down at all. But that's fine. That's fine, no big deal. Everything's fine. So now we have this, which is an exit through yellow-green secret. And takes me to... I don't know what to... Hall of Garbage. We're calling this the Hall of Garbage. Apparently there was a door here the whole time, in the middle of the Hall of Garbage. I feel like I looked for this door and didn't see it. How could I have not seen it? Well, this is a big door. This is apparently where we came in from? This is probably the normal progression entrance to the Hall of Garbage. So if I had come in through here... I suppose it's possible I would have ignored that. But... that seems unlikely. Maybe this is an auxiliary Hall of Garbage. Maybe this is like adjacent to the known Hall of Garbage, but different. Oh, this is different. This is new. This is a new place. We haven't done this before. Rad. Yeah, I don't think we've done this. Okay, this is the secret Hall of Garbage. But that sure is a big alternate entrance door into the secret Hall of Garbage. I wonder why. Also, where does the water come from if we are going to be planting a new tree? Well, I guess the first step is to find out what's in here. Water. In here is water. Well, that's convenient. This is looking easier than I expected, I'll be honest with you. So far, the infrastructure is easier than I expected. Which makes me wonder what the actual thing that we're doing here is. Oh! We are making multicolor cubes. We have made red-blue cubes. Secret Hall of Garbage contains red-blue cubes. This is almost assuredly relevant to things that are not this puzzle. So now I got a red-blue cube here. Which, I mean, this is an easy thing to do things with. And then we got to get up to here, don't we? To get the other cube. Now there is a separate red-blue cube. Which we are going to put into here. So this isn't difficult, but it may be important. What is going on? Why is that not keeping it contained? Is it not locked in? Why are they not locked in? Oh. Maybe this is more garbage. Oh, because I need to... Ha-ha. Ha-ha, ha-ha, ha-ha. Ha-ha. No, I've got it. I've got it. I figured it out. We can keep one of them locked in via the cunning application of additional cubes. You're not allowed to move. You just stay there. So, this makes me wonder whether there was more to the yellow-green secret door that we didn't see on account of, not needing to bring the other cube? Because this is not how I expect these locks to work. What? It still fell? No, it didn't fall. Okay, good. I expect these to actually be locks, so I'm kind of surprised that they're not. So this has opened a door into what is presumably the normal Hall of Garbage. But this is also, like, again, that looks like a door I would have expected to have known existed and been able to been like, hey, why is this door here? Oh, we saw these doors. We saw these doors from the other side. And we're never able to open them because we were looking at them from the other side. I'm pretty sure we saw these doors. I'm pretty sure we saw these doors. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, where even am I? This looks... Oh, I do remember this room. I remember this room. Okay, this is a real room. I do remember this room existing. I'm not sure if I remember seeing these doors from this room, but I do remember this room. Okay, so this progresses to, indoor polyominoes? This is where we have to use the polyominoes to direct water, right? So we're gonna call this water polyominoes. How did this work? Okay, no, I remember how this works. Excuse me? Shouldn't you have fallen further? Thank you. Tree. The water is pink? No. The water is purple. The water's purple, obviously. Oh no, I goofed it. I goofed it a little bit. Not like mega goofing. Yeah. This is how that is supposed to work. And then we fall down here. And then we take the other cube and we send the water this way. Alright, so this room is now open. We have solved this puzzle. That's great. What else is in this room? Is there anything else in this room? Because we really need to know whether or not there's other things in here before we commit ourselves to leaving. I say commit. Commit is maybe the wrong word. Leaving is a thing that can happen at any time. Coming back is also a thing that can happen at any time. But I want to have a better sense of what's in here before I leave. Although really, the problem has generally not been finding appropriate secret doors. The problem has been continuing normal progression long enough to find the answer. Yeah, there's garbage everywhere, and I don't like it. What is this thing? Why is this thing? Why is anything? Crunch. Was this the normal entrance? What is going on here? Is this the normal entrance to this place? Then what is the normal entrance to this place? Because I absolutely do not remember solving this puzzle in normal gameplay. Did I? None of these doors look particularly hidden. Oh, man. I've now spent too much time playing secret game. I no longer remember where anything is in normal game. I mean, not like I ever did. But, like, there should be another entrance to this room, right? That is different from the thing I did. Ah! Oh. Oh. Hello, glass. Confusing. Confusing. Alright, I think I'm good to leave here. I think I have everything that I need. What am I seeing as I dive past here? Other than the door. Like, I'm seeing the machinery that powers the door. That's fine. Am I seeing anything else here? Maybe I'm not. Maybe there is nothing else here. That's fine. The machinery of heaven. So this is the normal Hall of Garbage. This I remember. And I remember spending a lot of time looking for secrets here, too. Hunting in corners, trying to find out if there's things. Maybe not enough time, though. I think I mostly remember how to do normal progression in this room. Okay. I also remember this super slick soundtrack here. So the other problem right now is it's great that I've unlocked progression, right? Fantastic that I can now go places that I hadn't been to before. In this playthrough, rather. But I don't know where my next step is for secret progression. Like, there's no door that I don't know how to unlock at the moment. There are doors that I know to be one way, that we have approached from the wrong direction. So I know those doors exist. But, we haven't, like, I haven't seen a door, a secret door that I know to be openable for my current level of progression that I don't know how to open. Like the yellow-green door, right? Which we just opened. That was kind of the last thing that I was like, I don't know how to open this. We need to figure out how to open this. Now, all that's left in terms of unknowns in secret progression is the empty room. Which means we need to find more secret progression. Which may or may not be in here. No, we haven't found ways into there yet either. But that's not a matter of knowing that a way into there exists and needing to open it. It's a matter of not knowing whether or not a way into there exists. We haven't seen a way into there. Assuming a way... No, that seems fair. I also assume that a way exists. But we haven't seen it yet. Which either means that we missed it, or we haven't gotten to it yet. One of those two. I gotta remember how to solve this puzzle, huh? And probably find a secret somewhere in this room? Does have a large skylight. That's a fair point. Alright, I think we're going to have to do some walking. And see if we can find something here. Since this is there is a lot of room here in this room. And long recursion frequently hides things is going to be my guess. Not always, but frequently. I know we've walked along one of these paths before, and it resulted in 0 results. So that is the normal exit. Probably should be looking at it from this angle. This is probably the correct way to walk through here. On the ceiling the entire time. On the quote-unquote ceiling the entire time. Oh my god, there's so much garbage up here, I hate it. Where is the anti-garbage cheat code? Wow, this garbage did not want to move. Interesting. The garbage up here is tenacious. Fascinating. Alright, we've successfully made it all the way back to the central area. That is a convenient way to do that thing, huh? Let's try that for the other direction. Anything here? Nothing obvious on that side. But now same thing here. Nothing noticeable on that side. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I was hearing about that, Devinock. I'm not sure I care. I mean, that's probably good for the Fall Guys studio, honestly. I imagine that's good for Epic, but like, I don't know. Hello, Shapes. And goodbye, Shapes. Hello again, Shapes. So the next thing to try is not from in the sky. Oh boy. This is the next thing to try. Is walking along these pathways across both axes and seeing if there's anything here. Because, like, there could be. There's a lot of, like, there could be in this game. Forgot the Epic launcher existed. Good. That's probably for the best, honestly. Like, if I could live in a world where I forgot the Epic launcher existed except when I needed it, that would probably be for the best. Nothing out this way. Okay, that's fine. That's great. It's great and fine. Does this underside matter? This is interesting. Right? That all this exists here in this particular orientation and shape. Is this interesting? No, I'm not even sure that this is interesting. It does exist, but that's hardly meaningful. There's a lot of things that exist in this game. Alright, I've walked through much of this room, and it is just a gigantic pain to navigate. So unless anybody wants to tell me conclusively that there is a secret exit in this room that I have currently missed, what I am going to do is continue normal progression until I find a reason not to. Alright, how did this stupid thing work? We need to get the shapes arranged such that alright, let's get the shape come back down here. You. Oh, we need to get the other shape over here first. Okay. We need to get you back here. I think this is correct. Where is the water? Where am I? Ah, water's going to be falling this way. No. Water's going to be falling this way once water is actually moving. Hold. No? Probably no. Okay, regular windows, but the pattern of lighting on them was like, hey, this might be a door. Nope, regular window. All right, fine, no problem. Everything is fine. None of this is a problem. All manner of things are fine. So now that we've got this going, what we need to do is bring that down to here. And now we should be able to figure out whether or not we have the necessary tools to do the thing. I think we do here. You going back to the video? All right. Thank you, Cryptomancer. You are a definite aid to this stream right now. Thank you for providing us the information we need in a way that is not spoilery. And does not require me to look up information myself. And also prevents me from just wandering around aimlessly for literal hours. So we do this thing. And then we find one more cube. And we hope that I can position this cube correctly. I think this will do it. Oh, this does not do it. Why doesn't this do it? In what way does this not do it? Oh, I know why this doesn't do it. We have to maneuver things a little bit differently. Okay, that's fine. So the trick here is... What is the trick here? I think the trick here was getting the purple thing situated directly underneath here. And then using this to bridge the gap so that... All right. Let's try something and see if it works. And this doesn't move because there's stuff in the way. Yep. The stuff being water? The stuff maybe being water, actually. Which is not actually what I expected here, but okay. If that's the case, then we need to do this to shut off the water. I didn't have to do this last time because I guess I did things in a smarter way. I don't know. I wonder, I'm not actually sure if the cube prevents this thing from moving. Let's find out. It totally does. Fantastic news. Gotta get this back up there, don't I? Yikes. Well, fortunately, walking is a thing that we are able to do. Excuse me. Thank you. Ah! Ah! Why are stairs so difficult to navigate these days? Yes, we go this way. Up here. So do we know what Epic is doing with the Fall Guy Studio? other than they have it. Go up here? Oh, we totally go up here. Nice. I think I went the long way around. No worries. We'll just keep on going until we get there. As long as I don't fall. I have a tree. I can just pick the cube up from the tree. Which cube is this, by the way? One of these two. Alright. This is this cube. Coming back to the tree, it's the one on its own on the left. Great. So we needed to do this so that we could do this. That's still not positioned correctly. Maybe it is. Is that good enough? I think this is actually good enough. Thunk. Thank you. And now I don't know where any of my cubes are, so let's just pick all the cubes up. Because we can do this from here. Yeah. This works. This works, no problem. This now does the thing. Does this do the thing? Is this enough? Is this appropriate positions? The music certainly thinks that something has happened. Perfect. This does progression into a different Hall of Garbage. Oh! Maybe the Hall of Garbage that I was in before that I was like, oh, this looks really familiar, was like a mirror image of this and not the actual secret Hall of Garbage. Big door? Yeah, there definitely seems like there's a lot of secrets that we haven't touched. For there to be no more secrets. There are a lot of secrets in this game for there to be no more secrets at this point. I remember going all over this room. Oh my god. We were looking everywhere in this room and didn't see anything. I remember that. Where are we? This feels important. Oh! I remember this place. Where is this going? This is going down here. Across to here. Yeah, this was super straightforward. In this room. Okay, that makes some amount of sense. I guess I'll solve this room just so that we can say we solved it, and then I'll take a closer look around, because we may not have actually taken a closer look around in this area. I did some amount of looking around, but freely admitted, not a lot of looking around. In the huge room before the final puzzle. Oh. I needed to take a cube with me. Haha. Which is, this is the final puzzle that I'm in right now? Man, I have no, like, strong recollections of where anything is in this game. It's pretty terrible. I mean, the video might not have everything in it, at a guess. Because if this is actually the last puzzle of the game, and we know for a fact there are other places that we haven't been to, like, draw your own conclusions, right? I like that that's the name of the path, Nuravak. So I remember needing to do all of this in order to... Oh, now I'm back here. Okay. And then this takes us into the center. And what's in the center? A laser. Oh! I forgot that this was a seed room. Okay, okay. So we definitely want to go back out of here, now that we have done the thing in here. Because this is definitely not where we want to be. So we are 100% not doing whatever is going on in here. We gotta get out of here. How do I get out of here? Exit is on the same blue plane as the tree. Where is the tree? I've now wrapped around. Oh, I've fractaled. Right, got it. Okay, great. Exit is here somewhere. Exit / entrance. I came in and I was like, oh, blue, tree. I want to go to the tree. Where was it? On the, here? Was it here? Was it, oh no, how do I leave? Hell. It is not clear to me how I escape The room that I have now entered. Open any new doors recently? Yes, in fact. Oh, this is a door. We opened the yellow-green door that was such a trial. We figured that one out. Although we may have taken advantage of a bug, I'm not sure. Cool. Well, let's find a secret door, shall we? This seems like the most likely place for a secret door. Given the amount of space that is like the just ridiculously poor sightlines here. And everything else. Alright. Water polyominoes. Second water polyominoes. Final negaseed. Yeah, I think we did some running around in this room looking for secrets. But, there's a lot of space to run around in here. And I don't know where the recursion starts or ends. Which, that seems like it would be useful information to have. Okay, so this now, backside of entryway, where is front side of entryway? Excuse me? Oh, hello? Does this recur in weird directions? Oh, no. Oh, what? How did I just do that? Oh, there it is. Fascinating. Okay, I have no idea where this is. I have no idea how to find it again. But that's really neat. And it takes me to the top of the same room I was in. Top of the same room I was in. Why? I mean, yes, obviously this is the path for something. But, like, why? Like, I could get up here without taking that walk. So it must require water or something. If I had to guess. Oh, I guess we have to bring water in from the final puzzle room to do a thing here. If that's really what this is requiring. So underneath the staircase, down here. Right, sure. Water or cube walking, one or the other. So we gotta bring blue cubes up here. That makes some amount of sense. Blue cubes or, hang on, angles. No. Blue cubes or brown cubes? Where is the path? Where's the path? I have now missed it again. It's not on that side? Is it on this side? There it is. Blue cubes or green cubes. So I need to bring either blue or green through here. Don't tell me other things. Don't tell me other things. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't need... I'm still having fun, damn it! You don't need to tell me things yet. How much is up here? I remember walking around up here, but I never found that path to, like, get up here easily, which is interesting. I will ask if I want direction, for the record. So feel free to not give me any direction until I ask. Still don't know where the recursion is, but I guess the recursion is around that room. So, like, if I go through here, I will now see that same room. There's a bit of a hallway in between. There's that hallway again, which means these are fake walls because the recursion is right here. How many of these little hallways are there? There we go. Is that... Where am I now? Yeah, that looks like a door. Oh, maybe it's not a door. Just because it looks like a door. Oh, neat. Oh, I see. We're walking the Negaseed back to here. Well, okay then. Am I going backwards? No, this is correct. Fire them lasers, buddy. Wow, we haven't seen Negaseed garbage yet. This is the second time in the run that we've seen this. Oh, this is the tree. Where's the actual seed? I guess I'll wait until the laser fires, and then it'll tell me. Oh, the seed's in the middle? I don't know where the seed is. I guess I could follow the lasers. That would be a smart way to deal with this. Okay, I see it. Oh, it's at the top. There it is. Now I gotta wait for all the lasers to fire again? Disaster. Not only that, I have to wait for all the water to finish flowing so that it can fire the lasers. Oh, heck. There it goes. See where anything is anymore. I really should be able to see it. Why can't I see it from here? Oh, there it is. I can't see it because it's like directly underneath. No, because it's all the way on the other side. Well, I goofed the heck out of this. All this garbage in the way. There you are. You son of a bitch. Can't escape me like that! Now we just gotta... Uh-oh. It's like right here. Ah! Barely made it. Okay. Alright, you're coming with me, buddy. Now to figure out where I'm taking you again. There was an entryway. There it is. Cool. Right. And getting this up would be a literal impossibility were it not for the ability to do this thing. And now we walk this around. To here. Which should be the start of the recursion. Let's line up. Boom. And what do I do in here now that I've done this? Well, I found the recursion, you guys. That bridge is this bridge. And there is another Negacy gate that I have now passed through. Wow, these colors. Excuse me? This is the end. We've made it to the end of the game, and we're holding a Negacy. We've made it to Rainbow Road. I don't like that. I thought there was more stuff. I legit thought there was going to be a lot more stuff. There's definitely doors we haven't opened. How is this the end? There's no way. I mean, I guess I'll follow through with this and see what happens. But I'm not happy with this result, if this is actually the end. Maybe I skipped a few? How, though? Alright. Here we go. You don't think this is the 0% path? Because there's definitely more stuff that we could have... There's definitely more doors that we could have opened. And there's definitely places that we haven't been. So is this like Fez, where instead of getting big, we get small, but still it doesn't mean anything? And is entirely up to user interpretation? Ooh, this is unhappy. But, like, the way that it was chunking felt super robotic. And now we're just doing the same thing that Transcendence was doing, but with a different color scheme. Which, like, okay, this also feels like Fez. That was basically how Fez ended. Both regular ending and secret ending. Hope my bitrate is okay for this. This is probably looking like some real garbage out on the other side. Looks okay? Alright, good. Great. Achievement unlocked. The game is not enough. Completed the game without placing a single God cube. God cube? Well, now I know a thing about those things. And there's still one hidden achievement left over. So we get to sit through credits again, I guess. Presumably these are the same. You missed a scream? I mean, possibly. Willing to believe that. Well... this is vaguely dissatisfying. So what's the achievement I'm missing? The achievement I'm missing is Honey, I Shrunk Myself. If I look up how to do that achievement, is that going to be spoilers? Or is that just a, like, Easter egg kind of thing that I could have done at some point and didn't? Alright, credits are not skippable, it turns out. Well. Bummer. The shout out to Google Docs as part of game development. My word. I could have done that one during the normal run? Okay. Restore. What does restore mean? Oh, checkpoints. Neat. So my deal here... Where am I? Ah, I'm up here. That's fine. So that way lies endgame, huh? Do I have a normal run save before the ending? Where does this save occur? This is having planted the final God Seed. We're calling them God Seeds, apparently. And then this is endgame. Okay. And did I look around in here before, you know, leaving last time? I think I did. I think I did look around in here and didn't see anything. This is a tall area. Hello? I don't know how much time we spent looking around outside. Probably not a whole lot. It's a thing to do rather than a thing to find. Okay. I mean, the achievement name is Honey, I Shrunk Myself, which, you know, that probably says something about what the achievement actually is. Boy, these rooms. Totally makes sense once you remember it. Okay. And this is through the final cathedral. Alright, Godseed makes a little bit more sense now, as I think of these things as cathedrals. Shouldn't this take me to that, like, one central area with all the cathedrals? I guess not. Disappointing. Alright, well, we don't need to look around here too hard, I don't think. Totally makes sense once you remember it. Remembering things is difficult, Cryptomancer. I wonder how I get back to the rest of the game other than long backtracking. Although I will take this long backtracking here in order to see what door I missed. Oh, all the garbage is gone. Well, that's convenient. And this isn't open. It is open. I was lied to. Oh, we had to wait for the water to catch up. Of course. That makes sense. Oh, but I've screwed this puzzle up now. Which I think means I won't be able to backtrack here. Unless I remember how to solve the puzzle from here. But I want to get back into this room, though. Like, that feels important to me right now. How did this puzzle work again? I think we needed to... That might have done it. Assuming the cubes are still in the right place. Not for the achievement. Oh, okay. Really? Yeah, I probably have to restore earlier. That's a fair point. I don't know where these earlier checkpoints go. Or how many earlier checkpoints I have. No, I want to go even further back than that. I guess not. Where are we? Well, I guess I'm beating the game again? Alright, well this is, yeah, this is a fair amount of backtracking, unfortunately. I think I picked the wrong restore. Although this still isn't far back enough for me to do the thing I want to do. It is too far back to comfortably do the thing with the achievement, I guess. And I still have to deal with laser bees. Is this it or more? I mean, I guess as long as we came this far, I might as well do the achievement. But this doesn't answer the question that I would have liked to have had answered. The other question. The more different question. Involving normal progression and where things are. This is back this way. Here. This should fire off the laser. This is going to fire off the laser. And then we can go find the Negaseed again, which still exists somewhere weird, and I don't remember where. Not the tree platform. Out here somewhere? Is this right? Oh, all of the platforms are tree platforms. Oh, there we go. Almost. Kinda hard to get here, actually. Alright, let's go plant this bad boy, I guess. There we go. God seeds, huh? That sure is a way to think about this game. I suppose I could try and take the God Seed back with me, or whatever this thing is. I have no idea what this thing is. I guess this is the God Seed that we have created. But I don't know what that would do, if anything. Alright, whatever. We'll just plant this. Tesseract, also a good name for this object. I definitely just walked through these rooms without caring about anything the first time. So from here, there's a thing I can do that's not ending the game? I'm not allowed to control gravity here. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Right. No, I get it. Path is available, sure. Where can I even go from here that's not back the way I came? I do like the color scheme here, though. The rainbow thing they've got going is a really nice aesthetic. Now that we're finally allowed to see different colors next to each other. How big is this room? Feels like there's a lot of room in this room. I guess not too much room. Maybe a normal amount of room. And then this room is like super bounded. Fascinating. And then Cathedral. Which I guess looks the way all the cathedrals have looked. And behold, out in the world, small recursive space, an infinite amount of cathedrals. Don't know what one would do in this space. I don't think there is much to do here. There was path with laser sight on it. What did I just see? Or was it the water? It might have just been the water that I was seeing. Or did I see something and not realize it, and then totally miss that I saw it? Also, what was that space? Is this actual space? This is the underside of blue. And there's weird corridors here. Why are there corridors here? Oh, there's the Hall of Endgame up there. Ah. We never did revisit that after we put everything down, did we? Excuse me? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was it. That was the thing. Oh, that's what fast travel looks like. Wow, getting to that section is awful, actually. And now these things are finally interactable, and I can go to places. Wow, super weird. Okay, well now I have all the achievements, and there's definitely still stuff I haven't done. Like, there is noticeably still stuff I haven't done. How many hours past game completion did it take to make those interactable? It turns out that at game completion, if you had gone back, they're interactable. But it's I guess a very specific window between planting the last god seed, I guess the game is officially calling them, and actually leaving the game via ending, during which they are interactable. Assuming I understand this correctly. Unless you can do it earlier on and I just never did it. Which also believable. That sounds like a thing that has happened to me in the past. So at this point, no further info about hidden areas we've seen but not accessed. I feel like I'm kind of locked into where I am, though, because it requires water and polyomino positioning to actually get back into the path of the game, which means we're kind of stuck here in this path, right? There's not actually anything more that we can do. Like, if I wanted to go and do stuff, I had to have done it before I got into here. Which, that is extremely disappointing. It was walking back here that caused problems. Yeah, see, I heard blocks moving, which means this puzzle is now unsolved again. Going back through here is impossible. Unless... Unless there's a way to do it without changing orientation. I guess if I fall into it as purple, it might work. Or if I'm at the right angle. Let's see if I can actually do this backtracking thing. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Oh, but I have to be on orange to get through here. Because this is... here. So now, before I get close enough that stuff moves, I need to save again. I don't actually know what angle I want. I don't think I want blue. I think blue is the problem. So let's see if I can get there as purple. Since purple is the angle that the water is on. Nothing appears to have changed, but we can make this another checkpoint. Right? And then I should be able to restore from here and from the previous save, if I want to. Apparently saving is much more of a trial than I expected. Oh. It loaded me at the start of this room. I see. So that is the same save point. Fascinating. Red, blue, both of which cause problems for the heavenly machine. And this might work. Nope. This does not work. I guess I was already too close. The real problem is, yeah, the real problem is red or blue. So as long as I don't go red or blue, things should be okay. Maybe if we go yellow for a second? Can't tell what's going on in that room. Oof. That almost assuredly has caused problems. Maybe the problem is ever going purple before getting them realigned? I'm going to try this one more time, and then we give it up for lost and just accept that the game doesn't want us to accomplish things that we have seen. And then, I don't know, play CSD for the rest of the evening or something. But as long as we don't hit purple, the cubes don't fall out of the way. What's the update? We beat it. But there's still stuff that I haven't seen, which is disappointing. So I think the trick here is we want red, and then we want yellow, and that should solve it, if I'm remembering how this puzzle worked. Nope, we're still screwed. There is no leaving this room and coming back in. We are actual stuck here, which is the worst. And the checkpoints don't go far back enough. I don't think. Let's see how far back the checkpoints go, now that I've made multiple checkpoints afterwards. Maybe? Where am I? No. Okay, so this is as far back as we can go, and this is still not far back enough. Because we can't get back up there. Maybe we can. In a way that lets us leave, I don't think. What is going on here? Ah, it's Z fighting. That's what's going on here. Oh, it's just going through things. That's even better. I got the second ending. Yep. You stumbled upon something in your revisit. Well, that's exciting. Like, I definitely want there to be... It feels like there's going to be more puzzles in the game. But I don't... At this point, I can't backtrack to the point where I can get them. And I don't know that I want to start the game again, because there was actually a lot of slog in solving things in the secret route. But I guess if it's something I've missed, there's only so much that I can do about it. Can I walk back on purple? Am I on purple? I'm not on purple. Let's see if I can walk back on purple. Maybe this will allow me to get through. I think we figured out that I couldn't get back up there on purple. But I don't know how to get up there in a way that will not cause me problems. Green will cause me problems. Red won't cause me problems either. Red probably will not cause me problems. Red caused me problems. Red should not have caused me problems. Red should have been safe. Why was red not safe? Alright, I guess if I want to see things or point at things, I'll have to start a new run in order to do so. How do I feel about that? Not super good. Correct, Dark Twinge. There are still doors that I have seen and not been able to open, as a result of having completed both the main route and the secret route. Well, a secret route. I mean, a location to look around doesn't help me unless I can get to the location. And I apparently cannot get to any locations in either of my current loads. So I would have to start a new save file in order to do that. And it feels like getting to places in a new save file would be a slog. Either just from the sheer number of puzzles I have to go through, or from needing to haul cubes all the way around to hell and back in order to open doors via secrets. Also, we need to have the same vocabulary in terms of, like, names of places, which, there certainly is not an in-game map to compare things to. And I'm assuming the Hall of Endgame doesn't work in the secret route. I guess in the main route... Oh, we're here again. Okay. That's true. I can go back via the main game. Sure. Yeah, give me some direction, I guess. I want to go there. Alright, where am I going from here? I wonder why some of them are lit and some of them aren't. I guess at this point there's probably not that many more mysteries to resolve. So if anybody has an answer to this question, feel free to put the answer in chat. The red room with water. How would I get to that room? Is it via the red miniature? Or would that be too easy? I definitely don't know where things are. I mean, I have, like, kind of a list of the secret route, but no sense of where things are in terms of main route. I mean, presumably if I click this button, it'll take me into a place that has access to a Hall of Endgame. So, I can fast travel from there as well. Oh, and coming back here, there's birds everywhere. That's cute. Not that I know how to get around here. Or even have a good sense of where anything is. think in here has the next hall. Don't remember how to actually leave here in terms of backtracking. What's up, bird? This is apparently how I leave here. Oh no, this was the cathedral. That's not how I leave here. You don't know. Okay. Well, going through the cathedral is kind of like fast travel. Oh, this all just seems like a lot of work in order to get myself back to... Yeah, I just finished doing it, Don Dolly. Although, to be fair, you probably shouldn't just stroll into a Manifold Garden stream without any prior knowledge of what the streamer has done and ask a question that is basically implying the existence of spoilers. Like, if I were still just playing the game and you were like, have you done the secret route? I'd be like, what? There's a secret route? Like that? I don't know. That feels bad to me. I want to go into this door. Not because I know where this takes me, but because it's a door. Oh, this was the MC Escher area with all of the stairways. Red room with water. You're not talking about the red multi-world hub, and you're not talking about the blue room with water. Machinery noises. Get out of here. I mean, I know it's... I'm gonna fight my crusade one user at a time. I swear to God, Dark Twinge. That's not what I wanted. I know there's a door here. There's the door. I just want it to stop making this noise at me is what I want. Thank you. Don't care where I go. I just want to be not there. Alright, so here we are, back in the red multi-world hub. And then, since this is the normal route, I haven't opened the secret door up here. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Undertale has got to be the worst for it, right? Like, somebody playing their first playthrough of the game and somebody comes in and is like, oh, is this genocide? Like, oh boy. So that's not going to be open from this direction. And in fact, most of these doors are not going to be open from this direction. Oh, that's how I get into here. Fascinating. Well, now I know how this door opens, and why I was unable to open this door during Secret Route. That's great. I wonder what doors I can open. If any. It might actually be designed in such a way that if you don't open that very first secret door, you can never open any of them. Because, like, you have to bring stuff through secret paths in order to open some of the doors. Where do I know offhand there is another door? Where am I even going? Not this one. So I do know offhand that there is a door through there that I didn't open, and definitely didn't even notice on my first playthrough. Which, like, now that I walk in here, it's so obvious. 100% definitely didn't notice this existed my first playthrough. And it would be annoying to open it now. Doable, I think. But annoying. Excuse me? It's making weird noises at me. I enter a room, you think that gives you the right to growl at me for no reason? Excuse you, game. Red room with the water. I'm sorry. I don't even know at this point. I don't know. I have no information. I have no frame of reference. I have no useful vantage point. I think we have to just be done with this game. Unless I decide to, like, prepare another secret playthrough with doors open so that I can actually navigate to places and try stuff again. And then also, like, I know there's puzzles and areas of normal progression that I just didn't enter while doing the secret route. Which makes me wonder what else I might have missed by just not moving forward in normal progression the moment I spotted a secret. I mean, that was definitely a blocking point for me in the route that I did take. Once? Twice? Probably twice. I think twice is the answer. Yeah, I think they just didn't think through the implications of having a particular puzzle be solved in the way that it's solved, because trying to backtrack through that door is actively impossible once you have changed perspective even once. I think that was where you saw me, like, running up to a door and being like, oh, well, maybe if I do this, it'll open. Because the puzzle is based on water, but also based off of the giant polyominoes that move in different directions. And it's set up in such a way that if one of the polyominoes moves out of position, the cube that was on it drops, and you cannot restore that configuration from outside of the room. So you just can't backtrack through that particular door. On the other hand, once you've gotten through that door, you are at endgame. Like, the game is actually over once you finish the rest of the steps to progress. You don't never need to go back that way unless you just want to go look at things. You have all of the tools that you need in order to beat the game, and it is relatively easy from that point to just move forward and beat the game. But yes, it does present a problem if you ever want to go back through the game and you haven't opened any of the fast travel points. Make the puzzles lock into you're actually back to the doorway, or mark doorways as one way due to those conditions. Yeah. There's only one puzzle that I can think of that actually has that problem, Cryptomancer. And all other problems are definitely problems of your own designing. This is pipes. Is that not the normal progression entry into this area? One of two normal progression entries. Because this is also a normal progression entry. And in this world, this door is open. Because in this world, I did normal progression. Good for me. Wonder where this comes from. Excuse me? Yeah, see, like, there's a door out there. You can see it from here. You can see it out over there. There's a door right there. And I never opened that. I don't know where that goes. I don't know how you get there. It's apparently not relevant to either of the paths that I know. Like, it's not relevant to anything related to an achievement. It's not relevant to anything related to either of the endings I've gotten. But there is a door there. And, this window does not look at the same room as this area, so that's not helpful. There were a number of other things like that. There were several other doors that, like, there were doors that were like, we could walk up right next to the door and see that it is openable from the other side, and we just never opened it. Like, in neither path did that door get open. Where I just came from. This is where I want to go. And there's like that door we did open in this path, or in the secret path rather. So we've been through there. We've been through like this area. That was cool. I think, I don't remember if that is a door or not. But if it is, I don't think we ever opened that one. Remember the one near Ball that had a red switch? I don't remember that one. Where are we here? This is Ball. Oh, we could just go into Ball. Is that the right way? This is the right way. Oh, this is Outer Ball. This is Outer Ball? Oh, so this was the yellow-green area. Why is this Outer Ball? Also, where am I? Up there? Wait, was this not... I guess this wasn't a real place. I guess there was nothing interesting there. Oh, and then this takes us to Skylight. But this is Skylight from the normal progression path. Yep. I forgot that these were connected. But yes, these are connected. And then there's all the Skylight stuff that we didn't do in this path because this is normal progression. So none of this ever opened up. What's up, secret room? And then this thing. My God, this was a trial. Oh, this is the exit. I wanted the entrance. I'm kind of just doing a tour here. I don't really know what I'm trying to accomplish. Yeah, One secret room, and then a second, more hidden, more secret room. And then there's these doors, which we opened, but were completely irrelevant during this playthrough, because we didn't have access to all of the blue cubes. Do we have access to all the blue cubes that we need? We might actually have access to all of the blue cubes that we need in order to open this path. On a regular playthrough. We eventually did it with like 9 cubes, right? I just wasn't thinking about where to pull cubes from. There's 3 over there. Oh, we pulled them from here. There's the 3 over there. And then we ended up pulling blue cubes from the green God Seed room. Which, totally doable. All of these doors, I think we opened over the course of the secret playthrough. Were we able to do it with 7? Okay. We needed to open this, because this is the God Seed room. God Seeds, jeez. I don't remember what we may have not done here. If it's a red water room, then it's got to be further in progression than here. This isn't the right place for red water rooms. We are in the wrong place here. Wow, this just has access to purple-orange trees. Crazy. This is ball. This is inside ball. So if we wanted to go do ball in my normal playthrough, we could. I don't even know what I'm doing. Is there a purpose to what I'm doing? I guess if Abstractborn can tell me how to get to the place, then maybe there's a purpose to what I'm doing. Otherwise, there does not seem to be a purpose to what I'm doing, and I should probably switch games. Or continue just walking around in Manifold Garden for 3 hours? That doesn't really seem like a good time. We gotta steal a blue cube from somewhere in order to get out of here. I'm gonna steal a blue cube. Because this is the green God Seed. Don't like that. Can we even get up here with a blue cube? Yeah, from there. Right, right. 7 because we got lucky. Ah. 16 hours into the game, and that still has not gotten old. How do I feel about the general puzzle quality? Pretty good. I was actually a really big fan of some of the puzzles in the secret route, and I wish that there were more of those, instead of trying to figure out how to haul cubes from one place to another. There was like 3 secret puzzles, and then the rest of the secret route was finding doors and figuring out how to haul cubes from one end of the map to the other across territory that doesn't seem like it's designed for hauling cubes. But I guess was probably designed to make it difficult to haul cubes. Which, fair. Alright, we gotta pull a blue cube back from here. Of which there are many. Alright, I guess not that one. Which of these floors is the one I need? This floor. Just to leave doors open, and this cube is going unused. I thought most of the main game puzzles were decent. Most of them pretty easy, obvious, only like 2 actually interesting. There were a couple of concepts that took me a while to figure out. Like, not just not understanding how the mechanic in the game worked. But I think you're right. Once I understood the mechanic, most of them were fairly straightforward. I actually thought the beginning of the game was very interesting. Like, the way they kind of ramped you up with puzzles was, in my opinion, done pretty well. And I think they hit some concepts in the beginning that they could have played more with and didn't really. And then that ended up, but those concepts ended up needing to be played with in the secret route more, because you kind of needed to use cubes in ways that you wouldn't during the regular route in order to get cubes from one place to another. Scary. Alright, for real though, where am I going? And why are none of these lit now? Where even am I? I guess I'm here. And we determined that solving water wheel got you to hold. Maybe I can actually figure this out. Solving water wheel got you to the ceiling pattern room. Really? No. Solving water wheel got you to skylight, which got you to the yellow and purple waves room. And I don't remember where that went to after normal progression. Normal progression from there took you to the red multi-world hub. And I don't remember where red multi-world hub took you in terms of normal progression. What did normal progression work like? Fairly good beginning, good like 4/5 of the way through or whenever, okay. And yeah, the aesthetic is on point. The aesthetic is on point. I think you're right. A lot of the, not about a lot, but there was definitely some of the intermediate puzzles that kind of felt like they weren't doing much with it or weren't unique enough. I think the secret puzzles were better in that respect. They required you to use the mechanics you learned in interesting ways, or in some cases, like combine mechanics in ways that I thought were interesting, and I wish there had been more of those. So like, I would recommend going through the secret route, maybe not all the way through, because boy was it a trial once I got to the point where I got to, but once you get to the point where I feel like there wasn't anything interesting in the secret route after I started unlocking the secret levels in the secret doors in the skylight. And then past that, it was mostly, can you get a cube from point A to point B? Or can you find a door? But like, no, ball kind of sucked. But there was the skyscraper room, which was good, and a like the infinite stacking puzzle, the infinite staircase cube room, which was good. Well, you know, it was pretty good. So demotivating to actually get going in the secret that you just gave up on trying it. That's fair. That's completely fair. I don't remember what got me started on it. I think chat needed to tell me how to get through the first door, Like, it didn't register for me what the solution was to get through the first secret door. But then once I knew the vague shape of that answer, stuff mostly fell into place until I got to the point where I couldn't find the next secret door and everything fell apart for basically a whole stream. Yes, something I don't remember. Something before planting the first God Seed. And so I was kind of on high alert going through it again. And I found the thing, but even having found the thing, like, I didn't realize what to do with it. I think I did need actual help for that one. So yeah. And then another exit in Skylight. But by the time I got to another exit in Skylight, I think I was actually past all of the fun things in the secret route. Yeah, I think at that point there was once you got to the point where you were where I was finding the secrets in the Skylight room, then we had done all of the things that I thought were interesting. Which is good, because that's a pain to resolve. But all right, I guess that's it for Manifold Garden, unless I somehow bring up the willpower to try and find the stuff I haven't found, which, given that I haven't found it already, probably means we won't ever. Also, I don't know where I'm trying to go. And Abstract Born has not come back with any clearer directions for the thing that he was trying to get me to see. I mean, there's still noticeable things that we never figured out what to do with, right? I guess that's what I was looking at, is like, okay, so what do I do with the things that I don't know what to do with, but that didn't seem to matter for the playthrough that I went in? Where was the thing here? Was it there? So this air duct looking thing on the side here stood out as weird and never ended up mattering. There was the stuff in the first big polyomino room where there were doors leading outside of, like, the unused floors in the middle that I never figured out what to do with. There was at least 3 doors that I noticed and either never interacted with or got to and then realized they were one way the other way. There's a lot. There's a lot. And then there's, like, the empty room, which is like, why is this even here? What is the purpose of this room? Oh god. Oh god, why? Is this the thing here? This is the thing. Yeah. This thing that I am standing on right now. We figured out that this was probably related to something. Well, I don't know about probably. It might not actually be related to anything. But it did stand out as non-standard, right? Non-symmetric with the rest of the room. It's like, why the hell is this thing here? Does it mean anything? It didn't look like there was actually a door from anywhere. Like, it kind of looked like there should have been a door here, right? Or some sort of entryway here, probably. But no, nothing. And if we look at this room, I think we figured out, like, where it was underneath the area that we could actually get in, and it still didn't look like there was anything interactable there. So, that's no good. Oh. Interesting. There's no steps on these, but you can still walk up them here. But from the other side, you can't walk up them. There's so many places where the geometry just doesn't quite line up with what you're seeing. Man, this game. I think it was a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend the normal route to almost anybody who likes puzzle games. But, it's got problems here and there. And it is certainly unclear to me whether or not the secret route is recommendable. Even assuming that I experienced the entirety of the secret route, right? Like, that's not even clear. So the weird thing is directly across the way. Which means it's that corner. Or this corner. Or something. Yeah, I can see it from there. So it's there? Like there, I think? Did I not do this? It should be here, or here, or like here maybe, on the outside. Not a lot of reason for that to be there. Cubes, though. Oh, hello? Is that how I got into here during secret playthrough? I don't remember that door. In fact, I don't remember ever getting into here during secret playthrough. Cool. Also, I think this is the red water room that Abstract One was talking about. So if there was a thing that we missed here... Also, this is a room that we absolutely never got to through Secret Play. The Secret Playthrough just never got to this room. Not even once. Heh. No? Curious. Maybe the other side. No, I guess they didn't want to reuse that trick. Alright, well that's... Wait a minute. It's closed off on this side. Oh, it's closed off on that side too. Well, fine! Be that way. I'm pretty sure I looked at all this stuff when I was playing around here during normal gameplay. What did I miss? That's interesting. That it's non-symmetric here. I wonder if that's meaningful. I wonder if anything is meaningful. I wonder if anything in this game has any meaning. Alright, well, I guess looking at things has apparently taken a higher priority than stopping to play the game. I apologize. Why? There's just no pillar here. Why is there no pillar here? The pillar is just missing. I mean, not that anything needs pillars, right? It's still super weird. Anything asymmetrical in this game is going to set off, like, alarm bells in my head. To be fair, most of the time the alarm is wrong. Like, I think I found something once that way and then never let it go. Maybe there's something on one of these pillars? There's not a lot of room for a thing to be on one of these pillars, huh? Not sure where else there would be a thing. Seeing the repeats not lined up right too. Yeah, that was mostly a thing later on in the game for some reason. Like, it felt like the secret areas maybe didn't get as much, like, polish in terms of how the geometry works. Oh, and from here on out, the pillars actually land where they're supposed to. Weird. Yet another case of architecture works the way that it would work in the real world being a weird concept. Ah, okay. So this is the reason we never found our way into this room. Because the only way into this room is from the Godseed Garden? The courtyard where you plant all the God seeds that you would never have access to in the secret run. So you can only get into this room via normal progression. Like, via planting a God seed and then progressing into this room. Also, what the hell, this door? Where does this door go? Nowhere obviously visible. Secret pass, yeah. So like a partial, like a not 0%, but like, you know, plant 2 cubes in order to get to specific places route. God, what else do I think would be here? Where else in this room have I not looked? If this is even the room that he was talking about. Abstract, you abandoned me in my time of need. After all that I've done for you. Where's the missing pillar? That's the missing pillar. So there's no actual pillar associated with this thing. But there's still a top to the pillar. Well, heck. And I think I might be done. I feel like there have been several good places to call it. But maybe this is the place where I'm calling it. Excuse me. Super weird. Definitely gotten used to falling long distances in this game. Alright. Good enough.